Mayam Kurumjari Adom Yang Birbasi Impact News ni Impact Talk to Manipur Thoramasibu Mijing Tabiri Bamyam Punamakpo Handu Makada Kanel SHAMBANDURAM na Taram Nokchiri Ngasi Sumiyam Gitamakta special Oiba guest Amakak Pudin Lakchiri. He's the author of Amazon's best-seller book From Countryside to the Boardroom. Hariba Kugi Lyric Sigi Havatara author Sigining Asi Unajagadori Basi. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sir THOKCHOM. Impact Talk to Manipur
Thank you so much, KANEL. I would like to thank you for this great opportunity. I would like to congratulate you for the great works you are doing in terms of taking, great initiatives to the people of Manipur. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, sir. A big congratulations to you on your success about this book From Countryside to the Boardroom. Sir, what is the brief background, sir? Brief background, conversations that connect to background.
Sure, I would love to. I give me say THOKCHOM. Long name di THOKCHOM haibni ado mayam na nungsi bidana short especially mapan lamda ko easy ming THOKCHOM na mayam na koni ko. I am a bestseller author. Recently I have published this book. I am a career coach, in fact corporate leader turned career coach. So I have total of 26 years corporate experience. So I am working as a advisor to a telecom company, and I am also expert panelist for a research company, and I am also an entrepreneur. So I have a company wherein I deal with fitness and wellness. So if I talk a little bit about more background, I actually worked in corporate for 26 years, as I said. So in this 26 years of corporate life, I started from a very, very grassroots level, and I grew till the level of vice president. And so in this journey, basically, I have learned a lot. And so if I talk about my qualification, I am a physics graduate. So I did physics graduation from Cotton College, Guwahati. And I well-known Management Institute kaya course kaya IIM Ahmedabad, the ISB Chandigarh, the Center of Creative Learning internationally mafum kaya course kaya at the same time I have attended about more than 500 workshops and seminars in my 26 years of career, and I have been mentored by a lot of world well-known mentors, and I am a 2 times Six Sigma certified corporate leader. So this is brief about my background.
That's a lot to take, sir. That's a lot to take.
Thank you so much.
Me am an achieve tong no hono matam da have tarego. Kitang lumna thokada have tarego on the sir di husik sigi chahi matang sa lena mag achieve torum ba sam nungai je koigi Manipur dagi haukiba dugumba miyoy makak ta have tarego sigi level si bako yo se ko ta jaba yam nungai je sir the worry makha cha tharak poina sir gi bayo data so kitang khangzage ima bagi ming na kari kawi sir se kadamba kari lam dagi no ichini naw kaya no have you.
Okay, KANEL, actually I ima babang si tagpal sida laikidre. I actually Assam state ki yamna remote village amada I polakhi I ima baba to sengna haragadi. They were from a very poor background. Yamna remote village ni, and they didn't have any regular source of income, and they were in fact not so much from the rich from the educational perspective, but they have tried their best so that I get good education, I get good values. They passed on good values in me. That is the greatest part. So so they had taught a lot of great things to me. I am so fortunate that I have found them as my parents. I would see the best education pangnaba natraga I life the karigumba kana gumba mo ibangam bagi damakta. So they have tried their level best. So this is about my childhood. So I faced a lot of challenges, financial challenges, they khoi pi ngai matam da kari subject lawni haibna chingba keno leiraktaba khoi guide tobinaba fajana leiraktaba I career horokpa kanda ko my challenges me am laki but yes I now ani khaktani I yamba malay so he was working in defense, but now he is retired. He's living in Assam, and I am based actually between two cities, Guwahati and Imphal. So I am connecting with my clients and the followers actually from these two places. Mostly, internet ki medium da haitare ko ai mayam gas maine connect tawraga leisari haitare
yam nungai
alai aigi okay ai family da tai haraga aigi I have my wife so Hemlata and I have a daughter so she is in class 2 so her name is THOKCHOM
yam nungai ji taja matam da sir wari se makha thazar point ko sir gi handak Amazon gi khoi gi best selling book or ba khoi gi from the countryside to the boardroom haibase sigi matang das kadang haibira sir na haziki biodata gi matang kitang hair ko matam se so grabs to busung gamom gado ma khoi guest singsina ado hena mamu tan na gi damak sigi like sigi matang se si kari gi matang da no kamain taw no haibada ado gi matang kitang haibiu
okay sure I would love to. Like Sigi Mingdi from the countryside to the boardroom high. So I like say Pamang Thagi, August Thagi date 16 I launched subject. Social media launch subject. Like say launch subject with a world game sagna about corporate leader Mayama internet join Tobi Reika. So like Sigi Kari the Mutana like say Ijagana Kanhibano, Amasung likes the mainly Yauri Sikarino, high pig matang the yam tena panjaba taragadi so in my journey of 26 years I faced a lot of struggles so struggle mayam to the in a learning mayam lesson mayam tam sanjarakpa ko see lesson mayam say iselaga thamjarakpa at the same time I love people doing good in this world so there are so many people who are doing extraordinary works in their lives so I kept on doing regular research on their lives so I kept on noting down all those learnings from their lives. So I am say last 10 years to gaina we kaitare no toroga thamjarakpa. So I life ki lessons mayam plus hojiki I research tagi phangjarakpa learnings mayam hai ba ani se punchil haraga aina koigi framework ama life ta any young star amana koi career da natraga entrepreneurship ta natraga in any walk of life or any field success makta what is the crisp and very simplified process or mantra so in a framework lyrics explain those sigi framework sigi it is all about this framework in this book so lyrics actually covid ki manungda ai jakibani so lyrics mayamna yamna nungsina respond to bire like say khoi Amazon gi through the launch tawje so launch tawbagi ahan ban min makta da khoi mayam gi nungsi biba masung apugi thawjal dagi haigadra bestseller tabangam jare so this book has become bestseller on 2 categories. The first category is movers and shakers category and the second category is sales category. So on both the category on the first day of launch this book has become the bestseller. So this is one of the great news. This is something which I never expected, KANEL, frankly speaking, that I will be getting this tag of bestseller on the first day of launch itself. And another good thing about this book is that it has been about 5 weeks. Week manga sure like say we launch to so 5 weeks say consistently every day I ngasi check to like say we top the lady we new launches singi marakta sales category the position number 1 the chili so I am really thankful to all the buyers, to all the well wishers and to my mentors, to everybody, to the people team of Imagine makogi support like those my legendary adoidi sigi makhas athak poina khogi haijab targati Israel gi government gi site gi makogi Israel book review gi managing editor on the letter ibire I like simatang the review moina to birake haina ko so in a process of jerubanate ko makogi through the gi review to pai se they charge a lot of money but they are doing it for free of cost for me yeah so they will be sharing the review across the world so I book say just ngarang the international launch to tawre internationally my book is available both in e format Kindle as well as paperback ko. Similar, this is another good feather on the this thing cap. And a third thing I would like to say is that I have been nominated for a national award. So they are inviting me to come to Delhi in the month of December. So all these things have come after launch of this book. So it's kind of a blessing to me. This is something which is a big surprise to me also. I didn't expect this level of success after launch of this book. So this is all about this book. And okay, I would like to tell the youngsters that, you know, the framework which has been explained into this book is something which has been proven. This framework is something which I have applied in my life. I have got actually positive results. I have got a lot of good results after applying this, and this has been validated by many experts, internationally well-known corporate leaders. So I would like to recommend to the people that, you know, I'm not trying to sell the book. I'm telling that at least, you know, if you can apply this, I know this will be helpful. This will add value to their lives, is what I would like to say.
Right. Yan nung ay Ozado sigi larik sigi magun me amakaksu lay haitare ko ay samak na su pazare habatar. Ada sigi larik sigi ko gi main value se ozana so sigi habiba ko gi kano se mayam sibu mateng pangba, especially ko gi magi career option dabu ore amu ore ko habdi like towards positivity from the mateng pangba se sigi magi main goal ne banatra. Sir kari wa khalon dagi habatare ko habdi mateng pange haibe se kan give se mayam se so kari wa khalon dagi no habdi.
Very great question, KANEL. I really would like to appreciate this question. If we look at today's world, you know, there are millions of people who are jobless and millions of people who are losing job every year, which is worldwide. Recently, COVID ki matamda again high problems are more aggravate.
Exactly.
Aduna, we are going through a big change. So there are a lot of people, be it career professional in job or be it entrepreneurship. There are so lot of struggles, lot of challenges. If you talk about jobs, just few examples. If somebody is in the job, probably he is not happy with the salary package he is getting. He is not able to get the expected salary package, or he is not happy with his career growth, or maybe he is not able to scale up. And on the other hand, there are a lot of job losses. And in entrepreneurship also, maybe they are not able to thrive the way they want to achieve in their life, progress in their life. And this is one of the big problem which is there for a long time, and which will only increase in future. And on the other hand, if you look at, there is a big change, technological disruption which is taking place. Like there was a transistor age few decades back. Then television, video calling among the mobile phone only voice ka text ka work to video calling 5G will be launching. So see change the job market job profile natraga job life business ki life there is a big transition which is taking place continuously. Sahi manga natraga taruk mamang na tamamba hoigi management ki course natraga technique to ngasi hoigi relevant oirak treva tamna sigi change am hena faster pace the way eva sigi mayam se okay, I would like to take another example here,
please sir.
Hoigi mamang da HMT haiba watch am lermi ko hoigi wrist watch hairagadi HMT se khangarami mayamna mi kutingi khudang da wo phangami matamda it's about two decades back. After that hoi Kodak haiba hoi camera se matamda hoi Kodak moment kind hainarami ko kind
roll hub
da. So Kodak, they were the actually leader in that brand, in that category. Next, Nokia is the mobile services launched Nokia. They used to be the market leader. They used to have more than 60% market share. BlackBerry so high companies masa masagi field ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ actually ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯇ command ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ brand ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤ exist ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤ exist ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯅꯣ somehow ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕꯁꯤꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ relevant ꯑꯣꯏꯅ innovation ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯇꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯁꯤꯁꯨ same ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ careerꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ jobꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ businessꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ quality ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ skills ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ upgrade ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ upgrade ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ will be left behind, will become obsolete. Adu oirappa taragadi job loss hoitabni. Aduna what I am seeing is that there is a pattern which is going on and which will continue to happen. Ngasi hoigi world well known experts mayamna predict tawiko. In another 15 to 20 years time, ngasi leiriba job mayam natraga business mayam sigi 50% se hoi completely non-existent oirakani. Okay. And another thing they are saying is this 15 years can happen before 15 years also, depending on the speed, because the kind of speed which is going on now, it's becoming really faster. And mageram dana hoigi ngasi ekhoi na masak su khangriba karimta idea to bangam daba new kind of job su create rokani. Masagi 50% jobs se mang hipakanda number of roles or number of businesses will not be reduced. It will only increase. But the incremental business or jobs which will be created, high jobs singa ngasigi numita exist tawdriba akoin idea to usungam deba. High begerthadi after 10 years 15 years akoigi anuba high create to job to the अखोई तौदुरीबा थबक तौदुरीबा मीदो मागी स्किल लो ngasi kai daka ta दुना दो khoi ngasi khangmangam de अदैदी अखोई ngasi yam phajana hot cake to na sell toriba for example matom the example when tausin Nokia da thobak torba mi se he must be feeling like top of the world he is the like madu company the CEO ka do for example he must be thinking that the leader brand gi CEO ni kana yamna khoi gi nungai jana penjana hingam muneba but ma ngasi ka hele rongni it's a big question mark. Just to add to that, koi Aircel haiba company me rami, ra koi Vodafone idea to ngalame, Tata Docomo kai rami. Matam the Aircel guys noticed that they were doing very well. So madugi CEO ka do matam da ka yamna chalhuk sa pamakhalgi penjaba adu job mo remoni my profile ka he must be paid very well. Ado ngasi matam da laitre. This will be a continuous scenario. So why I'm taking so long time is that this is a critical problem today. Today's youngsters are facing knowingly or unknowingly, and this problem will keep happening in future. It will become even aggravated actually. So what I feel is that they need guidance. They need guidance. They need mentorship, so that they are shown the right path, so that they do not do mistakes, so that they save time, so that they get the assurance that I am going to become successful, I am in the right path. And KANEL, so this is a given problem which is there in front of us. And I feel that in my life, in this 26 years, I have struggled a lot. I have seen a lot of setbacks in my own career, in others' careers, and I have seen that I have traversed that journey by myself, right? I have somebody who have seen that, who have traversed that path. On the other hand, I have been mentored by many world well-known thought leaders, corporate leaders. So I have learned a lot from them. I have done research on the lives of people who have done some impact, who have made some impact in this world. So I believe that I can add some value to their lives. And I do not claim myself to be the best, or I do not claim myself to be a perfect person. I am a work in progress. I keep learning today also. But I do believe that for the youngsters of today's world, Manipur da boiro, Mapan da boiro, India da boiro, Mapan da boiro, and also help them. I can add some value to them. I can help, add some value and help them to achieve what we want to achieve, is what I believe. And it is not only about the freshers, it is about the mid-career professionals as well. I believe that I can add some value. So that is why I have chosen this profession, to help the youngsters to grow in their career.
Yam nungaise sir tazo matam da suko haibadi sir na ngasi faubada gain torok experiences mayam da isa da sing thamjan da vida haiba tare ko haibadi covid king tang gave leading ai matam da haiba tare asuk yam na magul lei graba dugumba larik amakak putok na youth mayam sigi habi torch bearer oidana ko sigi fields de lakpi bes khoi gi suina so as a youth amoina so ai gi su yam laibak fabani khoi mayam punamak ke kagi world sigi youth sing sigi yam laibak fabani haisigi wari shi yam nungai ri sir ado sir marak thatna break mata amtang nomina sir break ki matungda sa bro thokchom ga nungai ba wari watai galonina impact talk to Manipur hanjerke impact news pu mijing ta don review
Presto personalized wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chari hairiba sida personalized gifts corporate gifts awards and mementos home decor office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilakras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
break ki matungda mayam bo amuhana tanam nokchiri sa bro thokchom ga wari makhata chige sa break ki mamang da mal yam la ba wai wata kya amakak ser na so haibi gre ko sigi matangs da haiba tare ngasai ayuk se aina khoi gi impact tv da khoi gi sir bro thokchom se langbira kani na haizeru matam da gi friend circle this he's also like sigi reader amakak ne so haizege but and aigi show khoi gi impact tv da sando iba so mayam sigi so yamna viewer amakak ne so haizege ko mana sir lakani haiba matam da question amakak hanga e sir asise kaino have matam da koina ngasai mamang da supan bigi bai khogi mid career asise change song ne pula ma de experience di adum leira aba hai tare field amada di ko but ma board churak pada sir adu career amada change song ne pada adugi matang da mana hangak pase sir dagi as a author of the book amoina career advice pibining ne hanga sir
Okay. Okay, sure. Career se akhoi amadagi atop amada change to im tang se ko
previous careers adum lai khaba sir
yeah leisure re ko si mutang dai kenom tong panjage wari cham da mini namani lojage
yeah sir
matam sangna mamang da hai tare ko about 1.5 decades before aina khoi gi wari khak yam phaja wari khak ai pajagi ko it is about a speech given by Martin Luther King Jr. Mahagna school lamada chatpa kanda or students sing da mana question ama hangi do you have a life blueprint hai ko nangi life ki na khoi punam ki pusi gi life blueprint lai ra bra na hangi so ngasi khoi gi haiba point se wang se hang ba kanda i haiba mana piram speech gi matang da wari se correlate hai patang in tawse ke maram di hojiki speech natraga hojiki na pajaki pa topic to aduna ik life ta yam chawba impact ama and it has changed my perspective in terms of looking at my life and my career maram di akhoi akoina anoba building ama natraga anoba any project ama horam daida akhoi blueprint ama hana akhoi prepare to ko so blueprint to gi akhoi quality gi matungina hariba building natraga ina saduriba natraga bridge natraga whatever adu quality so hayeng result so erectoini aduna akoina matam launa quality akhoi blueprint ama semi akhoi expert sing dagi makhoi ideas makhoi advice lauraga makhoi validation lauraga we try to make a top quality blueprint for that project for that building aduna ina hangjaringi se matang sida is life not a project is career not a project as per me life or career is a long-term, large project. It is a complicated project. There are so many challenges which may come in this project. There are so many opportunities which we will go through in this project. Aduna, ekoina career ma change to bhai bese. I don't think this should be a momentary decision. I think this should be a long, thought through, properly planned decision we need to take. Ado hai besing siki mamangda. Aina career houdringi da I career coaching to bakanda ko I go very deep into this subject maram it is very important to have a life blueprint it is very important to have a career blueprint before starting your career if you do not have a career blueprint now if you are in the mid level of your career it's fine, but you need to prepare a blueprint. Natragadi, this kind of question, this kind of decisions will be a struggle for your life. Asida minimum tag log jage. Koigi life blueprints ida, you will have your purpose of your life very well defined. You will have your passion very well defined, and you will have your vision, mission completely aligned to the purpose and the passion you already have. You will have your goals and objectives. So once you have all those things well defined, your career, choosing a career is a part of that. So which line should be your career will be very, very well defined. Yes, as per the environmental changes which is happening, as per the changes, technological changes which is taking place, there will be some decisions you need to take, but those will not be so big. Those will be momentary decisions. But you will get a very clear guidance if you have those that blueprint very well defined. You will get a very clear guidance from that blueprint as to which career you should choose. So there will be some available, many available options. So your blueprint will guide for you to decide which is the best available option among the opportunities which are there in front of you. So in a larger perspective, I reply to Zereko. Other specific oina, I KANEL gi maruptugi, Karimba, Katare, Magi. Question to later agadi ido offline there to my help those
thank you so much. Sigi wahang sina haibatareka, not only my friend but akwigi youth mayam haibatareka magi inner questions mayam kaksu sir na reply to bigri am so helpful or gadava male sir. Thank you so much. Sir, moving on with your book, From the Countryside to the Boardroom. Sir, kuina hangzaning was sir kay habatare kayam kuina sigi lyrics as amna perfect koiba lyric amakak se ina ba hono matam da sir matam de kya logi habdo dusa taning habdi sigi sida yawriba lyric me am just 26 years of experience me am do dusa loin mag yawi re ko adu si iba matam de habatare kya muk matam kya hok logi ki ro khangzani
so interesting question ni ko KANEL. Thank you. Sing haragadi ai si lyrics e gane khalak pase. It's been about 10 years, and sometimes I used to start a bit, then I used to stop. So I used to write a paragraph or few lines, then I used to stop for few months, and again, I start writing, and that process, that phenomenon kept on happening for months, quarters, years, and it's been 10 years that I could not even complete a chapter, frankly speaking. But bits and pieces, all those parts were already there in my laptop. So because of this phenomenon, I almost lost the hope of completing this book. I work like solution mangamni have say hope se completely I lay with rabani hai tare. But koi COVID ki manung the lockdown lay with the one fine morning I decided that this is a high time for me to write this book, because I'm seeing I went for a small break. I actually had a hangout, get together with some friends, all friends. Then the discussions which came up in that gathering actually had instigated me or had inspired me to take a decision that I must complete this book by hook or crook. So I decided I like solution I completely decide because so many job losses are there, and people need guidance now. I feel that this book can help to few people, at least those people who really try to apply it honestly. So every morning I used to wake up at 4:30, and I used to go to my office at 5 a.m. And so I used to come, I used to write 2-3 hours in the morning before starting my normal day's work. And after finishing day's work, again, I used to sit down for another 2-3 hours. So like that, I have determined that this is something which I need to complete, and I fully I stayed committed to this particular determination, and I could complete it in 70 days. That was something again very interesting and very surprising. But one small takeaway from what I have experienced in this episode is that a job or a project which I could not complete for 10 years, could be completed within 70 days. So what does it tell? There is a powerful takeaway which I can, bring out from this particular experience, which I have experienced in my life by myself. Sidagi aina mayam da haizaning is a habit ama kanagumna same taragadi. Kanagumna habit to commit to taragadi. You can turn impossible into possible.
Wow.
This is something which I'd like to say.
I'm so motivational. I have that Sergi. I have the every words could say it's motivational. So maybe I don't know. So I was at Nisi lyrics. So the mummy I have a tarza. I'm not sir. Makata point sir. Queen a concerning with sir. The bestsellers or Sigi lyrics. Massive was already Adam so you can consider sir. Although Sigi Sida Quiggy readers may am singing reviewing the sir the command like a experience. See have a lower of a matung the Havatarica. Carry command the reviewing when a few
actually, first of all, I am really thankful to all the readers and all the well wishers. I'm getting a lot of calls, lot of messages, text messages, emails, WhatsApp, and Facebook messages. Facebook number later, Facebook messenger audio call, video call daily. Daily I receive about 4 or 5 calls and yam wari just 2 days back Manipur dagi inaumana Facebook ki messenger dang ma haibire mana Bangalore dagi lakpa kanda magi thangna basit me ani khai like se pahowi kaina ko. See, these are very very encouraging ko. I can only feel it. I cannot express in my words, just to express enough of my feeling. They the top of something the Bangalore dagi like say Delhi dagi publishers Delhi dagi netuna ahan bada notice thunga dingeda. See like say India top of something hana thung reko. Okay. Aduna Makoi site dagi call to be the Amazon website also. I'm seeing a lot of reviews out there and thankfully, receive with a 5 out of 5 rating the rating. Kanamtana 5 tegi hantana pirakte readers sing. They are very encouraging, notes, review notes which are there, and these are really I would say motivating, inspiring. It gives a lot of encouragement to me. And mayam haibirei maitei ron dasu handopiu ka haiba ko the atopalon dasu handopiu Assamese Bengali the atopalon sing dasu handopiu ka haibirei but I'm sincerely taking all those feedback, all those advices and encouragements, and I'm really thankful and grateful to my readers and my well wishers.
Yam nungai the sigi matangs the have the readers well wishers may am say personally phone the through online through social media platform may am kakti sarga unarga wari sanawai matang di dum sarna so dum adugi opportunities pb ko but akogi readers may am say personally sarga unarakan the interaction tongnarakan the sigi like sigi matang the khangning may am say sarga personally khangning am the male when can we expect the readers and author interaction program?
Okay, sure. So recently I was in Pune for a speech. I went there to deliver a speech, and Pune dege live am tawjari pungmu ko. Aduda I interacted. I gave some insights about the book, and some interaction happened. But that was a very early part of the book launch. There was not a lot of readers who could join in that live. So then apart from that, there are few people who knows me in person, who has read the book. They are reaching out to me. But as you are saying, it is not enough. I need to go public and interact with them. Answer people have say I believe that this is required. So yam tunai life life session mamam tawjage so khanjari now KANEL pibiriba suggestion hagadra yam tune chumi kanji. I'm really thankful for that.
Thank you quiz sir so tell us something about your vision, mission, and how it can be helpful to the people.
Okay, so my vision is I would like to see a world wherein all the career professionals have good guidance, enough guidance to achieve success in their career path. This is my vision. And if I have to talk about my mission is at least I want to personally touch 1 million lives, wherein I will add some value to their lives to help them to achieve what they want to achieve in their life. This is my mission. And I know that it's a big number. 1 million is a big number, but I have made a head start already. So far, I'm happy to tell you that I have already touched more than 5,000 lives through my book, through my coaching services, through my business. So the 5,000 is a very less number if I compare with 1 million mission. But I would like to say that I will stay committed. I will never leave it. And on the other hand, to be able to to serve for longer time, I have also taken special care of my own health so that I stay healthy. I have corrected my food habit. I have corrected my other habits. I am doing physical exercise so that I live a healthy life, longer life. And if the Almighty is, if the Almighty helps me or blesses me with a longer life, healthy life, I'm sure I'll be able to do something more towards my vision and mission. But my promise to myself is that I will stay committed to this vision and mission. Yeah.
Impact TV ki mai kai digi sir sigi vision amasung sir gi mission se sungsoi should na mai pak po views haizage it's a need of an hour for everyone living in this world at this moment. Cause thank you so much for that, sir. Sir gi chillaba matam kya kai thokpid na haiba tare ko impact talk to Manipur da ngak tang dor ba sir na ngan birat na asuk ya no mamal ya ngraba wari watai ya khak tak pi be se khoi gi ndi am la laibak fa bani adubu sir khoi gi impact talk to Manipur se khoi gi akak na matam oi bani na haiba tare ko sir ka ku ina pukmen pawmi na bagi tanjas di fang oi dori adu sir loishalak pes da hai tare ko what's the piece of advice that you would like to give to our audience?
Wow, that's a great question. Yes, I have a lot of things to tell the youngsters. Youngsters in the hining but I put mangaka haizage ko the suggestion I would like to tell 5 things to them. The first thing is that dream big. If you really dream big, you can achieve it. But focus on small things every day. If you want to achieve big in life, you need to focus on the smallest of the things which you do every day. You have to be consistent. You have to work every day. Then you will be able to see your progress every day. It's very important that you are progressing every day towards your goal or mission or vision. This is first thing. The second thing I would like to say is that there is a big transformation in the world which is happening, which is a digital transformation. Because if you do a physical business or if you are in the physical space, what happens is that imphal se business am tawra khalase ado itaragadi aigi number of customer natraga aigi area se limited hoy man imphal se lairiba population se aigi possible customer ni ko maximum customer ni. But if I do a business digitally, entire world is my market. 8 billion people can be my target customer. So try to be in this digital game or digital race. So give a thought on that. Try to be in the digital platform. The third thing I would like to say is that keep learning. So if you keep learning, it will be a game changer for your life. This is the third thing. Fourth thing I would like to say is that imbibe good habits, build a strong character. What you will become is completely dependent on how is your character today, what is your habit today, what is your food habit, what is your other habits, like what are the, leave the bad habits and imbibe good habits. The habits are very, very important. And at last, the fifth one, I would like to say that be a good human being and don't do harm to others and don't go for shortcuts. And try to contribute to the world. The world needs good people today, and you can be being a young people or being a youth, you can do a lot to this world. So these are the 5 pieces of advice or suggestions to the young stars of today. So thank you. Thank you so much, KANEL.
ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯣꯗꯤꯌꯟꯁ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯌꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯁꯔ ꯄꯔꯁꯅꯦꯂꯤ ꯂꯧꯁꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯆ ꯐꯣꯔ ꯌꯣꯔ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯁꯔ
Thank you, KANEL. Loisalakpada Impact TV gi entire team amasung KANEL boy thagachari. Ingonda ngasi sigumba yam fazarba platform asida matam khara wari sanamjabagi opportunity PB base yam thagachai. And again at last I would like to congratulate you for the great work you and the entire team of Impact TV is doing to take a lot of good messages to the people of not only Manipur but all the Manipuris living across the world. So I would like to wish you all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. So, Impact TV gi makai dekse sir gi taru thawak kuding maktasu udam mai pa ko you have say hi jage sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Masiga loina Impact TV na sandok chaba khoi Talk to Manipur matang swaida loijare matangi episode ta annoba personality amok puduna miyam gi temakta lakchige Impact News pu mijing tadun review.
अनाब खुदक्ता फनबगी दमक बोलिनिमैक्स मसीगी 2% डाइक्लोफेनेक फॉर्मूलाना अनाब चुमनगी स्प्रेदगी सरुक अहम थुना फहनबा ngami नाबै मतम लैते हौजिक 15 ग्राम की बोलिनी स्प्रे 4 ग्राम की बोलिनी जेल फ्री द फंगी